Hello my friends, today we will make an lead acid battery charger, with high precision, fully automatic, automatically charging start and charging cutoff. First let's understand what the basic type of circuit, which uses a simple relay with few other components. And then you will be able to understand the advanced high precision circuit, with proper circuit diagram and PCB layout files. Take one N4007 diode, and solder between the coil pins of relay. Use green LED, and solder positive on normally open pin. And use red LED, and solder positive with normally closed pin, and connect negatives together. Now take a BC547 transistor, and solder pin 1 with coil pin of relay. Use 10 kilo ohms potentiometer, and solder with the transistor. Take 15 kilo ohms resistor, and solder between potentiometer and common pin of relay. Take 2.2 kilo ohms resistor, and solder between the transistor pin 3 and LED's negative. Use any general purpose diode, and solder on relay normally closed pin. Now our circuit is ready. Just connect input and output wires. Here is circuit diagram for reference. Now use multimeter, and connect 14-volt power supply to calibrate the circuit for cutoff. Connect power supply with circuit, and use screwdriver to adjust the potentiometer to calibrate the circuit. Now connect the circuit with the battery. And connect the input DC supply. Red LED indicates battery started charging. When battery gets fully charged, green LED will indicate and automatically charging will cut off. But, the problem is you need to reconnect and restart the battery charging manually, after battery drops the voltage. Since this is the basic circuit, it also lacks the proper precision, to sense voltage changes. So, to cover this all, I will make a fully automatic charging circuit, with high precision to sense voltage changes, and will automatically restart and cut off the charging. For this, I first designed the simple circuit diagram, which is simply based on 555 IC. And with this potentiometer you can set the threshold cut-off voltage, and with this potentiometer you can set the trigger voltage to start automatic charging. This output pin 3 controls this transistor, that turns this relay on or off, and indicates the charging status with this bicolor LED. For easy assembly of this circuit I converted schematics into the PCB layout. And the PCB is going to be look like this. You can download both circuit diagram and PCB files, link is in video description. In order to manufacture this PCB, go to the video description, and with this link sign up on JLC PCB website. JLC PCB provides easy, affordable, and reliable PCB and PCBA solutions, empowering electronic engineers to develop projects efficiently. Just upload your Gabber file here. To get instant quote and order in minutes, it is easy as online shopping. After uploading, you can see the preview of the PCB. JLC PCB offers the 6-layer PCB in affordable prices and with attractive cost-effective discounts. A 6-layer PCB has additional 2 layers compared to the standard 4-layer PCB. The stacking technique reduces the electromagnetic interference and improves the performances of the electronics. Not only this, JLC PCB offers free wire-in pads to optimize routing efficiency, with cost-effective prices without compromising on quality, and delivers in fast turnaround time. In some days I got my order from JLC PCB delivered. And the quality of the PCBs is amazing, and 5 pieces is for just $2. And now it is time to assemble the PCB. So, let's place all the components on the PCB according to the circuit diagram. And after spending some time with the soldering process, I cleaned the PCB with isopropyl alcohol. And here our PCB is looking nice and clean. Now take a 555 timer IC and install it in IC base. Now it's time to calibrate this circuit. Before you calibrate, make sure the lower potentiometer is set to minimum, and the upper potentiometer is set to maximum. Now using a piece of wire, connect both input and output positives. Also connect extension wires in output connector. Now use the multimeter to track the voltage. Connect the DC supply, you will see green LED on. I set 12.5 as trigger voltage, where charging will restart. Adjust the potentiometer clockwise, till red LED turns on. Now disconnect the power supply, and set upper potentiometer to minimum. Connect the power supply and set cutoff voltage. I set it at 13.8 volts. Now slowly adjust the potentiometer clockwise till green LED turns on. Now our circuit is calibrated. As you can see, cutoff green LED is on at 13.8 volts, and if we decrease the voltage to 12.5 volts, red LED charging will turn on automatically. And cutoff green LED turns on, increasing voltage back to 13.8 volts. Now add the input wires in connector. I used this 12-volt battery for testing. I used double-sided tape to fix this module on battery. Now connect the output with battery and input with 15-volt DC supply. As you can see, red LED is on, indicates charging. Now green LED turned on, indicates cutoff, as battery is fully charged. So let's check the voltage with multimeter. As you can see, it is 13.2 volts, and when voltage will drop to 12.5 volts, charging will turn on automatically. Here I changed trigger to 13.2 volts and threshold is same at 13.8 volts. You can see it tickle charges the battery to maintain the cut-off voltage. So, if you enjoyed the video, give a thumbs up. For more useful videos, subscribe the channel. Also check out these recommended videos. Thanks for watching.